In Gauteng specifically, thousands of government jobs have been made available from today. Job centers have been set up across the province for people to walk in and apply for a variety of vacancies, from drivers to artisans, receptionists and several others. Acting Gauteng Premier Lebogang Maile says 3,000 vacancies will be made available today and has encouraged everyone to apply.
Today we will be advertising about 3,000 jobs. As you have indicated, it's for different trades, and we require also diverse skills in different areas. And it's not just for young people. It's important to emphasize, though we would want to see more and more young people coming in. There are people who are in their early 40s, early 50s, who qualify for some of these jobs, and we will encourage all Gauteng citizens to apply, not only young people. There are programs that we design specifically for young people, but this is jobs that all people who qualify must apply for.
Let's stay with that story. Maile also cautioning applicants against job application swindlers.
And that's why we would urge members of the public not to pay anything. No money is required. And that's why we even made the application process easier for people who don't have data, people who are unemployed, who can afford. We've got our libraries throughout the province. We've got these walk-in centers that we would be having today, and so that people can go there and be helped there. They shouldn't at all pay any money. No money is required to get a job, and they must not listen to people who tell them that they will fast-track their employment or they will help them to get employed. There is no such. They shouldn't be tempted to pay anything.
All right, more on the story for you. Katleho Sekhotho is at one of those job centers, more specifically in Johannesburg. She's live to us now from Nasrec. And Katleho, I wonder what the outcome has been, or the turnout, I should say, early on this Friday morning.
A very good morning, Ayanda. Indeed, we are here at the Church of Johannesburg in the Newlands area where, hundreds of young people are set to gather here, get on the buses and make their way to the Nasrec Center there in the south of Joburg. And that's where we know the job fair led by government is taking place. And really this is government's initiative to get young people employed. But specifically in the Newlands, Claremont areas, as well as Westbury, there's been a problem of youth unemployment. And as we know, when young people are not employed as expressed by residents, this means that young people turn to certain social ills like drug addictions and crime. And really, residents are saying at the heart of this, at the heart of the problem is that young people are idle and they're not employed and using their time productively. As you can see behind me, a lot of young people filling in their CVs, making sure they have their documentation in order. Lots of young people coming into the church, preparing for the day, and outside about 12 buses already stationed to get ready to transport so many of these young people to the Nasrec Center. So a great initiative by community leaders here, helping the young people to make sure that they get there and they're prepared. But I have with me Ayanda Bishop Dalton Adams, who is a community leader really here, and really helping the young people process their documents and to be ready. Bishop, thank you so much for affording me some of your time. What did it take to prepare for today? And some of the issues you've seen with young people in these communities.
I think, Katleho, good morning to you and to your viewers. The one thing I believe that broke the camel's back, really, that causes a massive stir among our communities was the Employment Equity Amendment Act that the President signed into law. I think it was in April. And the Minister also made submissions in terms of the 18 sectors with regards to the regulations, and one could see that that is going to cause major problems in terms of job creation. You have correctly identified the social ills in our communities of Westbury and Claremont, but not only in this constituency of Sophiatown. You can go to the Cape Flats, like in Hanover Park, Mitchell's Plain. You can go to Eldorado Park. Go to any of our areas, you will find the very same replicated problems of drugs, alcohol abuse, gangsterism, killings, guns, violence. And you are right, at the heart of this is unemployment. No skills, no upskilling, no opportunities. So when, and I'm also a member of the provincial legislature in Gauteng. So this is a Gauteng government initiative in terms of them creating jobs. Now the Premier, when he became Premier, Panyasa Hendrik Lesufi, said that he will put in place 6,000 peace wardens and 6,000 solar installators and 6,000 cleaners in terms of crime and dirt to cleaning communities. But we saw there already that this is not going to work for our communities, and they're not finding expression and getting opportunities. So when I saw this, and I saw that the Premier is going to various places, in particular Nasrec, and giving about 8,000 jobs. Now all these jobs are listed. So what we said to the young people is, let us as community leaders, as churches, mobilize the children. I pay for the buses and take them there, and then they will check exactly what jobs designation they want, get all their paperwork in place. We are here today to make sure they are ready to go to Nasrec.
Thank you so much, Bishop, for your time. Ayanda, you heard it there from the Bishop explaining the efforts being made to rally the kids here and to make their way to Nasrec for those job opportunities, and really try to deal with the social ills that are in these communities by making sure that young people are employed and are being productive.
Absolutely. Katleho Sekhotho, live to us there from Johannesburg. For now, thanks very much indeed.